Well, was there left for Chelsea to play for this season? Was there left for Chelsea to achieve this season? The only thing left there for Chelsea to achieve is to try to reach the sixth position in the league to allow us to play next year in a European League competition. Also today I will be talking about those rumors of a possible link of Ruben Amorim to Chelsea FC. Links that have been completely denied by Chelsea Football Club. Now we need to see if this is a strategical, tactical to keep Pochettino work without pressure until the end of the season or not. Also, I'll be talking today about Pochettino finally feeling the injuries problem at Chelsea FC. He's talking about responsibility of the club, of himself, the medical staff, and the owners. So he's talking about trying to tackle this big problem. So should we start the video? Welcome back, guys, welcome back. Okay, let's dive into the first today's topic, which is, will Chelsea succeed in reaching that sixth position we need in a league to allow us to play in European League football next season? Let's see. Okay, the way the calendar looks like right now, the remaining fixtures, we have 5 remaining fixtures, games to play for in 20 days roughly. We will be playing Tottenham tonight, then we'll have Sunday West Ham, then the following Saturday we'll have Nottingham Forest, then we play Wednesday the 15th of May Brighton away, and then we'll have the last game against Bournemouth on May 19th at Stamford Bridge. Now on the calendar, those matches look easy for Chelsea, but saying easy is a paradox this season for Chelsea, because how many times we have find ourselves in very difficult circumstances when we have played what we supposed to be to have been easy team. Well, what I can certainly say that today's game against Tottenham is a must-win game. On a calendar, Tottenham's game, where we play Tottenham away today, is the most difficult game on a paper. You know, you don't know anything about Chelsea this season. We play well sometime against strong team, and then we really struggle against weak team. And that's the way it's been for Chelsea so far this season. Big surprise. Anyway, if we manage to get that 3 points we desperately need against Tottenham, we may go all the way, perhaps try to get the 6th position overall. Also depend what other teams above us, before us in the league, what they're going to do. They go more points than us. All depend from them. It's about luck, but we have to say we have 2 games in hand, so compared to other teams, that this may agitate us, and we are 5 points away from the 7th position. That can be a possibility, but we need to see. Right, let's get to the second topic of today's video, the links of Ruben Amorim Sporting Lisbona manager to Chelsea FC. I mean, it's true that Ruben Amorim was in London a few days ago, and there is voices that suggesting that Chelsea FC had hired a private jet for Amorim to come to London. Voices that were denied immediately by Chelsea Football Club. As I say, that was a total nonsense, but we need to see. My opinion is that perhaps Chelsea deep inside is looking on standby for a different manager in case Pochettino fails to qualify for the European League competition. Will be playing next season, if will be playing next season. Now there is also rumors, a link of possible Antonio Conte return to Chelsea as a manager, and also Tuchel that will be leaving Bayern Munich this summer. Now we need to see, but the strongest link so far to Chelsea FC for a possible candidate to become next Chelsea manager so far has been Ruben Amorim. Now, guys, does this link of Amorim with Chelsea make any sense? To me, it does. You know why? Because if Amorim will become next Chelsea manager, there'll be more chances for Chelsea to try to grab snatch from Sporting Lisbona a striker, which is Groceres, and a central defender, which will substitute eventually Thiago Silva next season, which is the Ivorian Colossus Ousmane Diomande. So, and the Chelsea has been looking to get these players for a long time. So if they manage to get Amorim, surely those two players will try to follow the manager at Chelsea FC. In the same way Carvalho did when Mourinho became Chelsea manager in 2003. It does make sense if you think about it. I think the link with Amorim has always been there for a few months now. And Chelsea is well aware right now. We get to the last topic of the behavior of Pochettino. Pochettino recently is criticizing everybody. He's criticizing his player. And now finally squeezed out of the eggshell, and he's got fears for next season. He's fearing injuries problem. And is of course considering the effort that the medical staff at Chelsea makes, how much effort really the medical staff is putting into the work to make sure that all of our players, all of Chelsea players, are fully fit, reliable. So he's asking the medical staff. He's also asking the owners to look into this problem. But sometimes I'm thinking if he's considering himself also as a responsible for this major issue because of his training system I've been talking about for a long time right now. So, but then is mentioning that is everybody responsibility about this problem. But the fact is that finally Pochettino is considering injuries as a very, very big problem. A problem that may affect Chelsea also next season. But the problem is here, if we don't change training system, we won't get anywhere. So if the medical staff that Chelsea has got is competent enough to deal with this problem, so the only other responsible for this injuries has to be Pochettino. So wherever you turn the clock around, guys, it cannot be the owners. The owners only invest money in a club and they only pay for all the people that work at the club. But if all those people, whatever they are, physiotherapists, doctors, trainers, they work for Chelsea FC, they don't do a competent job, that is a massive issue. Now tonight's game against Tottenham is a must-win game for Chelsea. We have to get the 3 points at all costs if we want to have any chance at all to qualify for next year European League. What I'd like to remind you guys again, the routine, to smash the subscribe button for me and help please the channel rising. Click the like button for me and keep watching my videos, please. Keep watching my videos because I do have good topics to talk about. So stay in tune for the next upcoming video, which will be the one where I'll be talking about the match we'll be playing against Tottenham. It'll be tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, so stay in tune, guys. And that is all for me today. Guys, up the Blues and Chelsea forever. Bye, ciao.